comes from Visit Knoxville on the corner of Gay Street and Summit Hill Drive, downtown. The Knoxville Visitor Center is the site of the live WDVX Blue Plate Special Monday through Thursday and on Saturday at noon. Additional support comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting and the Tennessee Arts Commission. You can watch today's performance on our Facebook Live. Right now, it's time. Please make welcome your host for the WDVX Blue Plate Special, Evie Andress.
Well, hey, y'all, and welcome to the Blue Plate Special. It is real live music coming at you from right downtown Knoxville. And we have a twin bill, but it's going to look a little different today. So sit back, relax. We're going to have some fun. But would you all give a big old East Tennessee welcome to Rachel Sage.
Thank you so much. We are so delighted to be here today in Knoxville. This is one of our favorite places. And I'm going to play you a song called Blue Sky Days since it's such a gorgeous day outside. And this features Kelly Halloran on the fiddle. Blue sky days, white oceans, open embrace, gold sun rays, red moonlight's God-giving grace. But I don't know where I'm going, I can't see straight. The line upon the pavement is a moving snake. Feel hope in the dark, reaching out. Recklessness and anger's rushing out my mouth. Oh, oh. Gratitude. How could I forget you? Bare feet in sand dunes, melodies from old-fashioned tunes, mint tea in bed, wisdom that's over my head. But I don't know where I'm going, I can't see straight. The line upon the pavement is a moving snake. Feel hope in the dark, reaching out. Recklessness and anger's rushing out my mouth. Oh, oh. Gratitude. How could I forget you? Oh, 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 gratitude. How could I forget you? Blue sky days, white oceans, open embrace. But I don't know where I'm going, I can't see straight. The line upon the pavement is a moving snake. Feel hope in the dark, oh, reaching out. Recklessness and anger's rushing out my mouth. I don't know where I'm going, I can't see straight. The line upon the pavement is a moving snake. Feel hope in the dark, oh, reaching out. Recklessness bitterness and anger's rushing out my mouth. Oh, oh. Gratitude. How could I forget you? Oh, 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 gratitude. How could I forget you? Thank you so much. This is a brand new song that's from my forthcoming album, The Other Side. And it's only Monday, but I know we're already thinking about Friday. And it is a challenge sometimes to be here now, as the Buddhists like to encourage us to do, especially if you're from New York City. So this song is my mantra that's both present and future oriented. In time, I will make love mine. I will subvert shame and all indecision. You say you are impatient, like a sick patient from doubt's deep incision. I've been in the garden of evil and good, hoping you would find me in the underwood. My future was a fire I could not breathe, burning like a soldier's grief. Meet me in the valley of eventually. I'll be on the bank by the walnut tree. Hope you will be with me on the other side of this. The other side of this is an angel's kiss, pure in intention and no expectation. I see your delicate beauty, and I have no need to own or possess it. I've been in the garden of evil and good, hoping you would find me in the underwood. My future was a fire I could not breathe, burning like a soldier's grief. Meet me in the valley of eventually. I'll be on the bank by the walnut tree. Hope you will be with me on the other side of this. The other side of this will be such bliss. Of this will be God's kiss. I will wait. I will wait. I've been in the garden of evil and good, hoping you would find me in the underwood. My future was a fire I could not breathe, burning like a soldier's grief. Meet me in the valley of eventually. I'll be on the bank by the walnut tree. Hope you will be with me. Hope you will be with me. The other side. I hope you will be with me. Hope you will be with me. The other side. I hope you will be with me. Hope you will be with me. The other side. I hope you will be with me. Hope you will be with me. In time, I will make love mine. I will subvert shame and all indecision.
You are listening to East Tennessee's own WDVX Blue Plate Special. We are here with Rachel Sage. Rachel, welcome.
Thank you for having me back.
Thank you for being back. Rachel, as you might have guessed by saying being back, has been with us before, but not for a minute. So we're glad that she's back with us today. Tell folks a little bit about what just came out for you. You've got a
Sure.
new thing out in the world.
I do. This past Friday, I released my brand new single, Whistle Blow, and we're probably going to play it later because, why not?
Why not?
And it's from my forthcoming album, The Other Side. And I'm just happy to be back here. I absolutely love this venue. I love the concept. I love that we're on the radio, and I get to use my radio voice.
And the new album comes out in July. Is that correct?
That's right,
Yes.
July 21st. So write it down, and if you forget it, just check in with me on my socials, and I'll remind you.
Perfect. Well, and then also to go along with the new album, there is a new video as well, correct?
That's right, and it's my first one long shot video. And what that means is there was no editing, no cheating. I had to actually rehearse a bit of a dance, and we did 8 takes, and then I had to pick one, which was a lot of pressure on someone like me who is very indecisive. But I managed to do it. It's out, and I hope everybody enjoys it. It's on my YouTube.
Which, speaking of, if you need to keep track of what Rachel's up to, you can go to rachelsage.com or Rachel_Sage on Instagram, and that is Rachel, RACHAEL, Sage, SAGE. You can find her at the Wheelfish in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania on the 28th. April 30th, she'll be in Zoetropolis Cinema Stillhouse up in Lancaster, Pennsylvania. And then you're off to the UK for a while.
I
hang
am.
out.
It's my home away from home. And Kelly, who you just heard on fiddle, we both love the UK so much. We're not going to be disrespectful enough to try to do the accent, but we do spend hours in the car doing terrible British accents in preparation for our UK tours.
Well, perfect. Well, we're going to get back on out of the way right now and get some. Actually, I was about to see this is throwing me for a loop. I was going to say get some more music from Rachel, but no. We're going to flip the script here because we're doing things a little different on today's Blue Plate. And we're gonna welcome some new friends. We're kind of doing a little songwriter in the round type feel this today. And would you guys now give a big old East Tennessee welcome to Annalyse and Ryan.
Hello, hello.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
We're so excited to be here. So we've been actually on tour with Rachel Sage for the past week or so, and it's our Out of the Valley tour because we're all based in the Hudson Valley of New York. So we're out of the valley, but now we're in another, which is cool. So
Back to the valley.
back to the valley. It's where I belong. You want to hit that mute button for me, bud?
I sure do.
Thank you. So we have a new album that just got released on March 31st. We're super excited. It's called Trilogy, and we're going to play one of the songs now from that. Yeah?
Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. Morning light, dry eyes, painted pictures in my mind. Towels hung, coffee's on, the cold tells me you're gone. Hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa. Foggy head, out of bed, can't remember to forget. Here again, empty veins, we're still clogging up the drain. Hey, yeah. Whoa, whoa.
You always
spinning round again.
You always knew.
It's just a broken record spinning round and round again. Morning light, dry eyes, painted pictures in my mind. Towels on, coffee's on, the cold tells me you're gone. Hey, hey. Whoa, whoa. Hey, hey. Whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Thanks, y'all. So we got another song I'm going to play for you. Did you want to say something?
Oh, it's okay.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, so this next song we're going to play, we actually released in 2020. We were supposed to go on tour, but you know how that went. We were home. But it's out there streaming, and it's called When the Rain. Do you want to say anything about it?
Yeah, we wrote this song. We don't write a lot of love songs. I don't know if it's because we're in a wonderful relationship that we don't, that we've been in for a long time. So I don't know if that's part of it, but it's a good thing. But this song we kind of wrote, it was one of the first love songs in a way, and we kind of call it a post-love song. It's about that time when, love gets a little tougher, People used to always say to us when we first got together, oh, it's so nice in the beginning. It's so wonderful in the beginning.
Exciting.
It's so exciting in the beginning, and, there's truth to that. And, eventually there comes some real talk. And this is kind of about that moment in a relationship. Tick-tock, the sky is falling, little heated, what you say?
I told you there's a hole in the roof that's gonna get you all wet.
Hope pays no mind if she don't want to change.
You can't expect the sun to shine when we're standing in the rain.
When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, baby? When I'm standing at the door, wondering what for. When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, honey? When it all comes tumbling down. Drip drop, the truth came in, couldn't cover it with lies.
These walls are soaked with secrets that we never let dry.
Face to face, let's raise and wash away the stain.
The lies they lie behind us, now there's only love to gain, yeah.
When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, baby? When I'm standing at the door, wondering what for. When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, honey? When it all comes tumbling down. When the rain is falling, 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 where you gonna run to, baby? When it all,
When the rain is calling,
when it all
when
comes
the rain is
tumbling,
falling,
comes tumbling down.
when the rain is falling,
When the
where
rain
you gonna
comes
run
down,
to?
when the rain comes down, when the rain comes down, comes tumbling down.
Yeah.
When the rain comes Where you gonna run to, honey, when it all comes tumbling down? When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, baby, when I'm standing at the door, wanting so much more? When the rain comes down, where you gonna run to, honey, when it all comes tumbling down? When it all comes tumbling down. Thanks, Sam.
Thank you.
You are listening to East Tennessee's own WDVX right here on the Blue Plate Special. Real live music coming at you from right downtown Knoxville. And we are here with Annalyse and Ryan. Hey, guys, welcome.
Hey.
Hello there.
No, I didn't actually get to ask you. Have you all been here before?
So we have been. We had a band previously called Two Thirds Goat. And Two Thirds Goat came through here a number of years ago. Got to be close to 10 years ago now. So
Been a while.
Yeah, it's been a while.
minute.
Yeah.
Well, welcome back. We're so glad to have you guys here today. Well, you touched briefly that you have Trilogy, the new EP out, it is out that is 3 songs.
Correct.
Because, Trilogy, 3 songs. And that is available on all of the streaming platforms and whatnot. Do you guys have any copies here with you today?
We sure do.
Okay, perfect. And Rachel's got some merch over there as well. You guys are going to be back with us here in Knoxville pretty soon. You guys will actually be back here. If you guys like what you hear, come find them live in person at the Dogwood Arts Festival on Friday at 5 o'clock.
That's right.
Down at World's Fair Park as part of the Dogwood Arts celebrations that are happening this weekend. And then come June, they'll be doing a whole bunch more stuff out and around up back near where they're from, somewhat or closer to it than where we're at here now.
Right.
But we were talking a little bit before. Tell folks, I guess, so a lot of what you guys have been working on lately is building community and pulling people together to do some things. So talk a little bit about what that has looked like and stuff like that.
Right. So, we love writing and recording our own original music and playing it out there, but we also love sharing in other people's original music and talents. And over the pandemic in 2020, we had started a live stream 5-camera concert series out of a cultural center, a beautiful center in the heart of downtown Beacon, New York, where we live. And we were able to social distance, and we had a couple of featured guests each time. So, we travel a lot for the music and things that we do, and this gave us a chance to really be grounded and actually, ironically, get to know folks in our community better than we had before. So, so we really enjoyed that, and that's where it started.
It's where it all started, and I think we just kind of fell in love with this aspect of bringing people together and creating something bigger than ourselves that we could still be a part of and still play our music. But it's the culmination of so many people coming together just created so many wonderful music experiences for us. And so, slowing down like we did and trying to just figure out something that we could do to keep ourselves busy during a time where we were so worried that we weren't sure when we'd ever get back to doing it again, really calmed us and just gave us something to focus on and really helped us get through. And then lo and behold, so many people that we met musician-wise, and this whole tour, we've had a handful of people pull us aside and say, yeah, your live stream during 2020 just really got me through so many weeks. I looked forward to it. And so it ended up being something that other people were able to use to help kind of get through a time where they were also, going through it. And so
You can also check out that live stream show. It's on YouTube. It's called The Valley Hour. Hudson Valley, we're all about the Valley.
That's right.
So you can check out some highlights from that show on there.
yeah,
Perfect.
and-
Well, yeah, I was just going to say, and there's something that's in the works, so be on the lookout on their social media, on their website for some cool stuff coming down the pike. That website and social media, both are Annalyse and Ryan. That is ANNALYSE, Annalyse and Ryan. Is Ryan.
My part's easy.
Yeah. And spell out and so we got that, AnnalyseandRyan.com, Annalyse and Ryan on Instagram. Make sure to shake and howdy with them both today and then on Friday. But we're going to flip it back over to Miss Rachel Sage now, and she's going to give us another song. Y'all welcome Rachel back.
Thank you. I just realized that the last song I played was all about the valley. I've been in the valley of evil and good. So next time we'll have to sing that one together. This is another new song that's actually it's refurbished, to be perfectly honest. I wrote the music and most of the lyrics when I was a teenager, and I just forgot about it. I put the lyrics on a piece of paper in a trunk somewhere, and I was recently at my childhood home. My mom made me go through an old trunk, and lo and behold, this song seemed to fit perfectly on my new record, and I also think it would be great for the next season of Stranger Things. This is called Deepest Dark. Some people say that you have to turn to gray before you can turn to God for understanding of your problems. I'm not lying on the ground, but I would still like to be found by some detective as protective as yourself. And if I call you, will you come to me tonight, even though everyone is sleeping, even though the deepest dark is still in sight? You are a rose hanging in between my toes. I try to catch you hanging from the trapeze of the best intentions. I'm not lying on the ground, but I would so like to be found by some detective as protective as yourself. And if I call you, will you comfort me tonight, even though everyone is sleeping, even though the deepest dark is still in sight? And if I call you, will you come to me tonight, even though everyone is sleeping, even though the deepest dark is still in? Call you, will you comfort me tonight, even though everyone is sleeping, even though the deepest dark is still in sight? Thank you so much. So this next tune is the one that came out. Oh, yes, we're back to you now, right? Sorry. Yeah, go for it.
If you're on a roll, if you're feeling it.
No.
Yeah?
Dive in.
Okay.
More time for me to get my bearings.
Okay, sweet.
We were told no dead air. That was the edict.
That's
so
right.
I had that on the brain.
It's all right.
You taking this?
Actually, do you want to do the song we dedicated to?
Yeah, sure.
It'll be easier that way. No dead air. We like to switch instruments and try to, make our sound nice and full. So I'm going to take that guitar here in a little bit. But so we actually wrote this song in dedication to a songwriting idol of ours. We were in a Kroger in Nashville once and years ago, and we ran into John Prine. He was a guy just shopping for groceries in a dirty white T-shirt and shopping with scope and avocados and all sorts of stuff in his hands. And I recognized him right off. I was like, oh my gosh. And so, yeah, we chatted with him. He was on tour to Kansas City and just the nicest guy. And this song, kind of came out of us once once he passed, we were devastated. We felt like he was the kind of guy with his songs, he made you feel like he was your friend. So we wrote this song in tribute to him. It's called Singing with Angels, and you'll hear a little bit of our grocery store experience.
Scoping avocados, a smile and a nod. I'm off to Kansas City by the good grace of God. If I don't wake tomorrow, may the good times never end. There's no room for sorrow in the presence of friends. So pull up a chair and pour us a drink. We can tell stories to the end of the week. 'Cause there ain't no time or places to be when you're singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. Yeah, singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. And watching the world go round. The life of a player, it ain't easy to hold. Slips from your hand, takes hold on your soul. True to that muse, to her will I bend. There's no room for sorrow in the memory of friends. So pull up a chair and pour us a drink. We can tell stories to the end of the week. 'Cause there ain't no time or places to be when you're singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. Yeah, singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. And watching the world go round. So pull up a chair and pour us a drink. We can tell stories to the end of the week. 'Cause there ain't no time or places to be when you're singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. Yeah, singing with angels. La la la, la 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 la. And watching the world go round, that beautiful world go round. Yeah, that's the way the world goes round. Thanks, y'all.
Beautiful.
So we're back to songs that were written during lockdown. This was one that basically just wrote itself after watching all of the craziness going on in the world and feeling a little bit helpless to do anything about it, and trying to flip that around. And it's become a bit of an empowerment anthem for us. This is called Whistle Blow.
Tell me like it is. You're not afraid to cry, and you're not afraid to kiss. You look me up and down, you tell me what you want. You're not afraid to charm, and you're not afraid to flaunt. But in the middle of the night, I can hear your voice singing, don't look back, you have a choice. In the middle of the night, I can hear that whistle blown loud. The definition stands, the hero is a man. He lifts you from the fire, pulls you from the quicksand. Definition stands, the woman is at heart, and learning to be her
Herculean art. But in the middle of the night, I can hear your voice singing, don't look back, you have a choice. In the middle of the night, I can hear that whistle blown loud. Look me up and down, you tell me like it is. You're not afraid to cry, and you're not afraid to kiss. You look me up and down, you tell me what you want. You're not afraid to charm, and you're not afraid to flaunt. But in the middle of the night, I can hear your voice singing, don't look back, you have a choice. In the middle of the night, I can hear that whistle blown loud.
Thank you so much.
You are listening to East Tennessee's own WDVX Blue Plate Special. Support for the Blue Plate Special comes from the Corporation for Public Broadcasting, the Tennessee Arts Commission, Visit Knoxville's, Barley's in the Old City, and of course, listeners just like you. Coming up on the Blue Plate Special, tomorrow we have a twin bill of Abby Posner along with Nash Hamilton. Wednesday finds Ash Taylor in a twin bill with Farewell Friend. Thursday brings Tin Roof Echo in a twin bill with Kevin Randolph. Friday, for the big plate, which was a reminder, down at Barley's in the Old City, will feature East Tennessee's own Robinella. Saturday, back up here at the Visitor Center, will be Kerry Morrison and Mike River. And, of course, get on those calendars. May 13th, Kids Stuff Live will be right here, 10 a.m. on the Saturday at with host Sean McCullough and guest Miss Lynn. So lots of opportunities coming up for you guys to make sure to support local live music right here on East Tennessee's own WDVX. And speaking of live music, we're going to flip it back over to Annalyse and Ryan. Y'all welcome Annalyse and Ryan back to the stage.
So we mentioned that new album that we have out that just came out, and this song is on it. It's called Tough Luck. It's one of the first love songs. We're getting into writing these love songs, and this is one of them. Can you unmute me, please?
That might be helpful, huh?
You have all the control over it. There we go.
Secrets to a successful relationship.
It's true.
That's right.
It's true. It's balanced.
Unmute, or the mute might be a little more appropriate.
Here all night.
I've never seen a shooting star. Four-leaf clovers are not in my repertoire. Nowhere a penny can be found. I leave them on the ground once they won't get you all that far. But I don't have to pretend how love will end. 'Cause when it comes to Thanks so much.
All right. That is one of my favorite songs of y'all's. I just love it so much. So I love it so much that I'm going to enlist you to sing on my next one. This is called Alive. I'm just going to get my distortion happening. And it's one that I think everyone out there in Radioland listening can definitely sing along to. And I hope you all agree with this sentiment. It's basically just about waking up every morning and really appreciating each day for the gift that it is and this incredible, miraculous life that we're given. And I wrote it a long time ago, but it means something much more poignant to me now that I am celebrating several years in remission from cancer. So I just want to share my love and support for anyone going through that right now. Oh, thank you so much. So this is called Alive. I am freedom waiting for Diego to arrive. I am microfilm being pulled from the archive. Whoa, whoa, it's good to be alive. I'm a Paris runway underneath the couture dress. I'm an innocent man and the killer just confessed. Whoa, 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 it's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. I am the Olympics where nobody ever cheats. I'm losing my virginity in purple satin sheets. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. Hold me with the gravity of Siberian snow. Oh, the light in you is all I'll ever need to know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Fall and then revive. Whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. I am freedom waiting for Diego to arrive. I am microfilm being pulled from the archive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. You hold me with the gravity of Siberian snow. Oh, the light in you is all I'll ever need to know. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. It's good to be alive. Fall and then revive. Whoa, whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. Whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. Whoa, whoa. It's good to be alive. Yeah. Thank you.
All right, so we've got one more. We want to thank you all for being here at the Visit Knoxville Center here with us live today. But we also really want to thank the WDVX listeners out there. We love sharing our music, and without all of you, it absolutely could not happen. So thank you so
Amen
much.
to that.
Yeah, that's right. Thanks for joining. This is our last show on this little run we've been on together. So it's been such a great place for us to finish up such a great week of shows. So yeah,
100%.
it's been a lot of fun.
Can't wait to do it again.
I know, same.
This song is about determination, being the person that you want to be, getting there, and not letting anything get in your way. This is called Can't Stop This Train. Can you unmute me?
Oh my goodness. This is becoming a
Please.
trend.
I'm saving your
Yeah,
marriage with that advice
My
about
goodness.
unmuting Annalise.
This is what happens when you're stuffed in a little corner over here and you're a 6-foot man like myself.
I know. I feel bad for you. All right, here we go. I feel you messing around with my controls. You're pushing on my buttons, you're trying to see tomorrow. Well, I got 2 rails and a pretty good idea where I wanna go. There's plenty of earth, we all got our own path to hoe. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. It only slows for weak, sweet souls who wanna have it. The engine runs on love and faith and esteem, just 2 issues you will. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. Rush by a lot of homes, the curtains were too thin. I seen a lot of people doing the best they can. With nothing left to give, still more is asked of them. From town to town, seems like the struggle will never end. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. It keeps on going even if you decide to jump off it. The engine runs on love and faith and esteem, just 2 wishes you will. You can't stop this train, it's never gonna derail. What if I could just enjoy the ride? Forgetting all the fears I try to hide. With the moments of my life flying by, would I find what I couldn't find? You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. It only slows for weak, sweet souls who wanna hop it. The engine runs on love and faith and esteem, just 2 wishes you will. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train, you can't stop it. You can't stop this train, you can't stop this train. Thank you so much.
You are listening to East Tennessee's own WDVX. We're going to get Rachel to lead us out with one more. But before we do that, just a reminder to come back tomorrow for Abby Posner and a twin bill with Nash Hamilton. And as always, we do have some donation buckets on the way out. A few dollars in those buckets helps keep the good music rolling right here on East Tennessee's own WDVX. Once again, they do have merchandise over in the corner. Make sure to shake and howdy with them after the show. And will you guys take us on out with one more tune today?
You bet we will. We're going to
right.
do something together. We worked up a little cover version of Helpless by Neil Young. Once again, we hope you'll sing along at home. And we certainly hope you'll sing along if you're here in the audience today. Thank you so much for coming out. And thanks again to Annalyse and Ryan for sharing the stage with us.
Thank you.
There's a town in North Ontario, with dream, comfort, memory to spare. And in my mind, I still need a place to go. All my changes were there. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. They leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, can you hear me now? The chains are locked, tied across the door. Baby, sing with me somehow. Sing with me somehow. Blue, blue windows behind the stars. Yellow moon on the rise. Big birds flying across the sky, throwing shadows on our eyes. They leave us helpless, helpless, helpless. Baby, can you hear me now? The chains are locked, tied across the door. Baby, sing with me somehow. Sing with me somehow. Helpless, helpless, helpless.
Make sure to join us next time for more real live music on the Blue Plate Special. Y'all have a great day now.